Tory actually tried to flirt with this guy's girlfriend. At the end of the day, there's always a reason to be lazy. And Cassie's just lazy.
DJ Vlad goes in on Cassie, and he gets pretty personal. Speaks on the Tory Lanez situation with DJ Academics. Let's talk about it. This is Fresh Hip Hop Opinion with your guy Oleezeh. Don't forget to subscribe. So yes, DJ Vlad linked up with DJ Academics, the two DJs of hip hop media. And I'm always a big fan when Vlad and Academics link up for an interview. And Vlad got to talking about something Wack 100 had to say or told him regarding Tory Lanez. Yes, Tory Lanez, who allegedly shot Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. But check out what DJ Vlad said Wack told him.
Wack told me one side of the story. He said, this Mexican dude, his girlfriend tried to holler at Tory, and Tory tried to be like, hey man, I'll just let you know, blah, blah, the girl tried to holler at me, and then he lost it and stabbed him. Well, the story I heard was a little different. The story I heard, it came from Freeway, and this clip is out, y'all can look at it, was that Tory actually tried to flirt with this guy's girlfriend, like during visiting or something like that. That guy went to the black gangs in the prison, whether the Crips or the Bloods or whatever, and said, hey, this is what happened, and they gave him the green light to stab up Tory. That's the story that Freeway told me.
Yeah, fam. And I'll leave a link in the description where you can watch that whole interview in the full from DJ Academics. But according to DJ Vlad, Tory Lanez was flirting with the guy who stabbed him's girl, whether it was on the phone or when she came to visit. This guy obviously wasn't happy, went to the black gangs, and they gave the green light that he can go hit up Tory Lanez. Now we all know Tory Lanez could be a bit cocky, a bit arrogant. That's the rumor out there. Obviously we also hear he does nice things as well. But could he be that annoying, that cocky, that disruptive, that even the black gangs in prison will give a Mexican guy the green light to do this to him? But DJ Vlad later on would actually discuss that a woman is always Tory Lanez's issue, which is kind of funny because obviously we know Megan Thee Stallion is the reason or part of the reason why Tory's in jail or prison. Although some people would just say that Tory's the reason he's in prison for actually shooting the gun, which I can't argue about. But hopefully Tory is doing well. I'm sure he's got post-traumatic stress after that situation. I know there's a whole Free Tory right now campaign. It doesn't look like it's got any momentum. There was talk after he got stabbed that a witness came out saying Kelsey's the one that shot Megan. But all that has disappeared as well. No one's talking about that. Whether maybe behind the scenes that's still going on. But he's been in there for a couple years now, so he got like a 10-year sentence, I believe. He ain't gonna do the whole 10 years. He'll probably be out in a couple years, max. But that's what DJ Vlad had to say about Tory Lanez's stabbing situation. So yes, DJ Vlad has also got at Cassie Ventura. But yes, DJ Vlad, speaking with his old buddy DJ Academics, spoke about young Cassie. And we all know Vlad is not the biggest Cassie fan, particularly after Diddy went through his whole federal case and was found guilty for what he was found guilty of. And he believes Cassie should be found guilty for the same charges, as they were both equally involved in getting the male workers. But with this interview with DJ Academics, Vlad really goes off on Cassie. Check out the clip.
Cassie felt trapped. Cassie said, if I break up with Diddy, who am I gonna get with?
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z's taken.
And listen, there's always a reason to be a lazy.
True.
There's lots of them out there. And there's also a reason to be a hardworking woman. You know what Cassie could have done?
What?
She could have gone to college. She could have gotten a master's degree. She could have gotten a law degree. Instead, she sat at home and let her bum-ass husband be a personal trainer and not make enough money to move out of their parents' house.
No.
She could have done something. Does she even have a high school diploma? Like, honestly, like at the end of the day, like you could always be lazy. You could always sit there and look at the man to save you. And then what do? Then you go and sue your ex. I've been around hardworking women. I've been around women who, although I financially help them out, they still go to work every day.
No, not again.
And they still keep a job and they get promotions. At the end of the day, there's always a reason to be lazy. And Cassie's just lazy.
Yeah, Fam, Vlad went in, people, like I said, calling Cassie the B word. Lazy B, he's called her. Question if she has even got a diploma. We don't know about her education status, Vlad. Even went to calling her husband a bum. And last time I checked, some personal trainers make a little bit of money. I think he said that because Cassie and her husband allegedly moved back into Cassie's parents' house after she left Diddy. Whether they're still there, probably not now. Now she's got 30 million or 40 million from Diddy. I know Vlad sometimes gets into these moments where he really wants to just diss somebody. He had it with Marlon Wayans, and he's been having it with Cassie for a long time, always calling her untalented and stuff like that. I don't know whether they had a bad interaction in the past that he just has a bee in his bonnet about her, but there's something about her he really don't like. Or maybe Vlad had a decent relationship with Diddy. I do feel like Vlad does stick the knife into Cassie a bit too much. Seems to always be a bit of a topic of a conversation in his interviews. Definitely a reference. Even during the interview with Academics, which you can find the link in the description to see the whole interview, he's encouraging the escorts that dealt with Diddy and Cassie to sue Cassie. He's encouraging them, go get that bag, as he and a lot of people believe she's just as guilty of the crime Diddy was found guilty of, but she ends up walking off with 30 million. And to be fair, I've heard a lot of these interviews that these male workers have been doing online, and they pretty much all categorically say Cassie was having the time of her life. She didn't seem coerced, she didn't seem forced. I mean, some of them have mentioned there's a bit of SA situation going on there. They saw something, but we all saw the video of Diddy and Cassie, so we know what Diddy's about on that level, that very, very low level. But DJ Vlad going in on Cassie, her husband, even her educational level, calling her lazy, calling her a B word. I personally think it's a bit too far, but I see what he means. But I do wonder where is all this coming from. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about what DJ Vlad had to say. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And for less than $2 a month, you can become a member of the channel. Just hit that join button and see exclusive content just for you. This is Fresh Hip Hop Opinion.